perfect are the gifts from you. So I honor your blessing by blessing the way you do.
Hi, welcome to our fall teaching series, The Dangers of Blessings. And Pastor Sean, thank you so much for joining us and guiding us through this series.
I'm looking forward to it. These are always exciting discussions, and I hope it stirs a lot of great discussion for those in the small groups. And I think we're all going to grow together in this journey.
I love this title because normally you don't hear the word danger and blessings in the same sentence.
Right, either you have dangers or you have blessings. But how can blessings be dangers?
Yes.
And I think most of us know they can be, but we're going to explore what those dangers are. And we're going to see from the parables, some of the parables of Jesus, just incredible warnings that we need to heed, we need to pay attention to, or else our lives will be dissatisfying and even destructive and discouraging. And we don't want that. We want the satisfaction God offers us as His children. We want to walk with Him. We want those blessings to be a joy for us and a joy for others as we want those blessings to bring glory to Him.
And I know a couple years ago we did the Wounded for Good series, and we focused on our brokenness and
Right.
the ways God uses that for good. And we joked about calling this, blessings for good.
Yeah, blessed for good instead of
Blessed
wounded
for
for
good.
good. Yeah, and the whole concept of this series goes back to a quote I heard probably 20 years ago, as the Iron Curtain was falling and the Soviet Union was splintering. The lock of communism over those countries was lifted, and there was a pastor in Romania who'd been imprisoned many times for his faith, and he was asked by the media, now that the time of adversity is coming to an end, and maybe things are going to look good, and your country is going to be celebrating, and maybe the economy is going to improve, and so much is going to happen. He was asked, how do you think the church is going to do? The church of Romania that struggled under the adversity of communism, how do you think it's going to do moving forward? And he simply said, we shall see, because the Romanian church has succeeded when it comes to adversity, but we'll have to see if the church can thrive and succeed when it comes to prosperity. And we often think prosperity is just going to help our faith and blessings, it's all just going to be great and wonderful. And I thought there was wisdom in his understanding that sometimes the trials and the difficulties grow us. And he's worried that maybe as that church would get blessed over the years to come, he's worried that maybe they will not lean into the Lord and walk as closely with Him in a relationship with Him.
So when we're done with this series, what is it that you hope people will walk away with? How do you hope we will grow?
Well, number one, I hope we will heed the warnings.
Yes.
That there are dangers to blessings. And clearly, we've titled this Dangers, there clearly are these warnings to heed. But secondly, I hope we'll not only go away saying, I heard the warning, but we'll say, wait a minute, I need to be focused on the blessor, not the blessing. I need to be a river of those blessings, not a reservoir. So it's gratitude toward God and continuing to cultivate your relationship with the one who gives you every good and perfect gift, James says. And it's so important for us to understand that gratitude and generosity flow from this as we heed to the warnings Jesus gives.
Good and perfect are the gifts from you. So I honor your blessing by blessing the way you do.